Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Fire Emblem Engage. In the last episode, we did another Divine Paralogue, and we got Soren after he killed Celine, and we ran time, but it's fine, it's fine. She's alive, she's well, she's good. Alright, I am in the arena because I have a few emblem bonds I want to take care of. Just a couple of the pairings that we have. I don't want to let the levels fall too far behind, and why not? Let's go ahead and get a look at Clan and Soren now that we have him attached. I'm going to take them up to level 5, get a couple of bond conversations going. We also have Yunaka, who's really close to maxing out with Makaya, and I hate when that happens mid-battle. So we'll take care of a couple of these, we'll get through some supports, and then we're going to get to the next chapter. So, let's see, between Clan and Soren, who will win?
I'll be your partner.
I am Soren.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting Clan to have a chance, if I'm being completely honest, but...
Worked.
Yeah, the lingering taste of victory.
And again, win or lose, these emblem ones don't matter. You get the conversation.
You've been standing there for some time. What exactly are you doing?
Oh, just worshipping the divine dragon from afar. Take a look. So regal. So sublime.
Worshipping the divine dragon from afar. So by jumping all those levels from level 1 to level 5, we get Mag Res +1, we get Magic Guard 1, we get Anima Focus, which I like, we get Skill Inheritance, so if we want to inherit any of those skills, get some more Mag, some more Res, we can do that. The next pairing that I want to look at is Fram and Tiki. Now I do not see this going well for Fram at all, but let's see what happens.
This is my chance to shine. Will you come play with me?
Transform into a dragon. Oh yeah, Fram's going down.
It's okay. I'll win the next one.
I was kind of hoping Tiki would crit. That had a 26% chance to crit. That would have been awesome.
Oh wow! A divine dragon from another world! Ah, she saw me! What do I do? What do I do? Were you watching me? Don't stand over there, silly. Come closer and talk with me.
I like Tiki's voice in this. I really do. She's just so sweet, and I have a little affinity for the British accent. But anyway, we got HP Luck 2, Geosphere, Special Guard 1, and Skill Inheritance. But it's just Fram and her, the Divine Dragon, look right at me! Alright, next up, we're going to do Alchrist and Leaf. I'm going to keep Leaf on Alchrist for a little bit. Let's go ahead and raise that bond level, get it up from 1 to 5 as well. And you see everything there that we're going to get in return.
I'm leftover scraps compared to Diamant. But I must try.
I am Leaf, the Prince of Leonster.
I will protect everyone!
I must become stronger.
I'm sorry. Are you hurt?
Alchrist not playing around. 10% crit.
Hello, Alchrist. Have you been enjoying this gentle weather? I certainly have.
Are you talking to me? Oh, Leaf, your kind heart makes me so nervous. I'm not worthy.
You're not worthy. You just crit on a 10% chance and won without even getting hit. Axe proficiency, Vantage, bow proficiency, knife precision, knife proficiency, skill inheritance. Leaf is a good unit if you want, or Leaf is a good emblem to spar if you want variety in your proficiencies and want to get your team reclassed into different things that maybe they're not inherently geared for. I mean, just in those 5 levels, we got 3 proficiencies out of it, so it's always a good one to do. We're going to do Diamant and Roy next. Get him from level 2 to level 5.
I won't go easy on you, just because we're allies.
I am Roy, son of Eliwood, Marquess of Ferre. Prepare for battle.
The game's like, Roy, shut up. I do like these two.
Thank you for sparring with me.
I like these two as a pair. Diamant gets pretty OP with Roy.
Your ring was entrusted to my kingdom, Roy. So Brodia will be relying on your power.
I hoped this day would come. Leave it to me. Together we'll bring peace to your kingdom.
Yay. Alright, level 5. We've got Advance. We've got Sword Power. And we've got Skill Inheritance. I have not fully figured out what I want to do with Skill Inheritance yet. I'm kind of getting an idea, but we'll see. And last but not least, we're going to max out Micaiah and Yunaka, because otherwise it's going to happen mid-battle and it's going to make me mad. So let's just top it off. 30 bond points. Who do we think is going to win?
You look tough. I'd better be careful.
I am Micaiah. It's a pleasure.
Although she hits pretty hard back.
Need more training, I suppose.
Hey, I actually won.
Had Micaiah procced that 5% crit though, she would have won.
You keep peering at me from the shadows, Yunaka. It's a little unnerving.
Sorry. I could say it's because you're pretty, but the truth is, keeping lookouts just an old habit.
So what do we think, y'all? Is Yunaka fruity? If you know anything about her, I'm pretty sure she kind of is. And that's not because in this game you can literally get a relationship with just about anybody, male or female, but every time she has the opportunity to call another girl pretty, in fact there's another emblem we'll get later, another female emblem, and she's like, "You're gorgeous!" She's totally fruity. It's fine. Totally fine. There's a couple other things that I did before we get into the supports. I did a couple more donations, and I actually sold some weapons. You might have seen some of my team being grayed out in the arena, and that's because they don't have a weapon equipped, so there's nothing that they can do. But over here on my donations, I actually went through, because I sold all my weapons, and I got Firene to level 3, and I got Brody at a level 4, and so Brodia is going to give me times 7 on everything anytime I have a battle in Brodia. Now that's going to kind of be limited to skirmishes now, because there's really only 2 battles in Brodia that you can do. The next battle, I don't honestly know if it counts as Brodia or Elusian, so we're going to see what happens. But Firene, it's up a little bit. That's going to come into play a little bit later, so I'm fine keeping it where it is. I would like to get it to level 4 before we come back to some later battles in Firene. And then, yeah, I went and I sold a bunch of weapons and de-equipped everybody that I'm not going to use. So, I think we are well equipped, pun totally intended, to go and view some supports, get those out of the way, and then we're going to move on to the next chapter. This may be an episode that runs over an hour again, I don't know. The next map, it's not hard, but it can be long, so I am not ready to rest yet. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and view some of these supports. We've got a handful of them, so let's start with Fram and Chloe.
One snake sandwich, as requested. Here you go.
Thanks. I'm gonna try it right now. Huh? What a sandwich! The fluffy bread lulls you in, and then crunch! The roasted snake hits you! It's a flavor cascade from the first bite! 12 out of 10!
Yay! I'm so glad you like it!
What the? There's something slightly off about this.
Huh?
Are you sure this is a snake sandwich?
Sure, I'm sure. Look, you can see the roast snake right there, yeah?
No, it's close, but it's not snake. I think it's actually... eel?
I think you're right. I'm so sorry. I remember now. The snake sandwich stall was next to the eel stall.
Oh, so you went to the wrong one? Aw, Fram.
This is just the kind of screw-up I keep making as steward of the dragon, too. I'm real sorry.
Don't worry about it. Even if it's eel and not snake, my rating stands. Here, try for yourself.
Okay, here goes. What the heck? Has eel always been this good?
That's what I'm saying. It's like I'm tasting it for the first time. The true appeal of eel. Oh, that reminds me. I heard about another new food stall opening up soon. If you don't mind, could I ask you to go buy me some more eel dishes?
I'm on it. And this time, I'll definitely get your order right.
You know, I have never had snake and I've never had eel. I've had octopus, though. Next up, we've got Alfred and Yunaka heading their sea support.
Ooh, look what I found. It's an Alfred. Fancy meeting one of those in a place like this.
Hey, Yunaka. You, settling in okay?
Abso-totally. Everyone's been a tasty treat. If anything, the welcome's been almost a little too warm, you know? I'm an unknown quantity. I could be anybody. What if I was a somebody? Who would know? It's weirdly convenient no one's been checking on me to try to find out.
Oh, should I be snooping more?
Seems like a logical course of action, that's all I'm saying.
Well, I do want to get to know you better. So, yeah, we should talk more, when we get the time.
Talk? Is that your idea of gathering intel? Are you really gonna go that easy on me? Think about it, chum. I could be an enemy spy.
Probably not, though. I trust you.
Forsooth, silly lad. Whence comes this unearned confidence? Have you never once been betrayed, swindled, double-crossed, bamboozled?
I get that question a lot.
Gets that question a lot, he says. Not a bit of self-awareness on this guy. I don't get you, Alfred. But maybe I shouldn't look this gift knife in the serrated bevel. If you trust me, I appreciate it. Thanks.
Anytime, Yunaka.
I love that support so much. It's such a 180 from Citrine where she's like, wait, you know things? And then with Alfred, she's like, you should do a little more digging. You shouldn't be so accepting of these. Forsooth, silly lad. I love it.
Good morning, Prince Diamant. I see that you're an early riser like myself.
Not quite, Prince Alfred. Night owl into early bird would be more accurate.
You mean you've been up all night?
That's right. I sat down to handle a pressing task before bed. Next thing I knew, I was watching the sunrise.
What was it you were doing?
I was drafting requests for funding to send to Brodia's nobles. Our military needs support. Any loans will be used as political leverage in the future. I'm worried, but out of options.
Huh. I mean, I see. I can sympathize with your plight. Every crown prince has the same troubles, it seems, no matter what realm they rule.
I don't doubt it.
Well then, I must carry on with my morning patrol.
Would you mind if I joined you? It would be foolish of me to try to sleep now. A walk and talk with the prince of a neighboring kingdom sounds much more enjoyable.
That's kind of you. It's sad that we only get the opportunity during hard times, isn't it? But a long walk might be just the thing we need to get to know each other. Let me start with a question for you. What's your favorite muscle?
What? That's your opener?
Oh, whoops. I was trying so hard to keep up the act, but I guess I blew it with that question.
No, you're fine. I think I'll take a page from you, actually. I could stand to be a little less formal.
No fooling? Oh, that'd be swell, Prince Diamant!
Could you imagine trying to get to know somebody and your very first question to them was, what's your favorite muscle? I don't know how that would go, but Saline and Chloe are at a B support.
My goodness. Is my face so funny that you'd laugh as soon as you see it?
Forgive me, Chloe. Though I wasn't laughing at you. Rather, it was the memory of the first time we met that has me so amused.
Oh yes, how could I forget? My first encounter with the princess. You were at the harbor with your face scrunched up in tears. It was adorable.
I wouldn't say I was in tears. The ship I meant to board couldn't set sail, and I was grasping at straws. That's all.
Which is when I made my entrance. I told you if there was someplace you wanted to go, I could give you a ride on my Pegasus.
And off we went to the tea farm. I'd snuck out of the castle incognito before, but this was something altogether different. I'd never ridden a Pegasus. I can remember my excitement like it was yesterday. The first of many grand adventures.
That day is burned into my memory forever. When they told me you were the princess, I nearly keeled over with shock. I mean, how many people make friends with a girl who turns out to be royalty?
I'm sorry. I hope it wasn't too hard on your nerves.
Oh, it was an honor. Like I was living a real fairy tale. You might say I started a new life that day.
Indeed. You must elaborate.
Oh, I'd be happy to. But not today.
No? I have the time if that's your concern.
Oh, Princess Saline. The best fairy tales leave the audience wanting more.
I love their supports too, because they're so sweet compared to Saline and Alfred. Whereas with Alfred, she's like, "You're a barbarian," and all this fun stuff. And then with Chloe, she's like, "I remember when we first met." There are 2 other supports I do want to see with Saline. We can actually start working on one now. She has a really nice support with Etier. And then there's a character we're going to get later that I think is the most adorable support. But we've got some with Yunaka. Let's do Yunaka and Louis, and then we'll get to see the B support with Citrine.
Ah, Yunaka. You're just in time.
I am? That never happens. Wait, what am I in time for?
Would you care to join me for tea? I greatly prefer to have company with my tea than to drink alone.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Sure, I'd love to.
Splendid. Here you are then, freshly brewed.
Don't mind if I do. Ah, wondiferous. This might be the best tea I've ever had. You're great at this.
Oh, you're too kind. I have ample access to high-quality leaves thanks to the sterling tea field near my home. I started brewing tea for my family at a young age. I've had plenty of time to master the art.
That's amazing. Your family's got it made, getting to drink tea this good all the time.
Possibly. And your own family, are they in good health?
Oh, my family? Well, you see, they're mostly... How should I put it? They're just... yeah...
Ah, I withdraw the question. I'm curious, Yunaka. Have you ever tried sugared grapes in your tea?
Grapes? In tea? Sounds weird. Is it good?
I shall prepare some for you. I hope you enjoy it. It's my hometown speciality.
How exciting! Thank you, Louis.
Think nothing of it. I prefer to take my tea with smiles whenever I can.
So again, the people-watching kind of creeper nature goes away, and he really is a genuine nice guy when he's around people that know him. So let's see what this one does.
All right, Yunaka. I'll listen to what you have to say, but if a single lie slips through your lips...
I'll start from the beginning, and I won't lie. The girl in this story isn't named Yunaka. She's called Larimar. She's born to a poor family living in a town on the Brodian Bluffs. Her parents abandoned her. She isn't even old enough to understand why. But then a man takes her in. An assassin.
Oh?
He tells her he wants a little helper. So he trains the girl to kill.
To what end?
Easy money.
So this man foisted his profession onto you?
Correct.
And that's how you became an assassin. There is tragedy to your tale, but you've earned no sympathy.
I'm not asking for sympathy. And I'm not done.
Fine. Continue your story.
Wait, someone's coming.
Is that a problem?
We'll have to finish this another time.
Very well.
Her serious voice, like her real voice, and it's sad. And we just learned what her real name is. Larimar. Far cry from Yunaka. Though I just watched a video earlier today of like all the origins of the names, and it's really funny. Each country does have a theme for their names. But the last we have is Alir. Fram's the one on our team that's the B support, so I'm going to do that last. Let's start with Anna, shall we?
Maybe I'm coming at this wrong.
What are you thinking about, Anna?
Oh, that's Lady Anna to you. But to answer your question, I'm brainstorming new products.
More stuff to sell, huh?
Yep. You know what Sweethearts Day is?
I think I've heard of it. It's where couples give each other gifts, right?
That's the one. Usually people just give each other flowers, but the same old gift every year loses its luster. So, I'm out to market something mind-blowing that'll bring the spark back to Sweethearts Day.
Wow, that's a pretty lofty goal.
Oh, quit treating me like a kid and help me out here, Divine One. Nothing I've come up with so far has grabbed me, so I could use someone else's input.
Let's see here. Something new for Sweethearts Day. How about necklaces?
I see you have your finger on the pulse of the average Sweethearts Day participant. Necklaces are almost as played out as flowers. They're hardly going to blow anyone's mind.
Oh, I see.
Customers don't want something they can get anywhere. They want something one of a kind. The constant need to come up with goods like that is what makes my line of work so tricky.
Got it. I'll keep thinking. We'll come up with something good eventually.
Necklaces. Just as common as flowers, I guess. Alright, support with Amber next.
Huh?
Oh, hey, Divine One.
Good evening, Amber. Did you hear those weird sounds just now? Was that you?
Sure was. I was calling out to my old alpaca friends back in my hometown.
Say again?
My hometown is a quaint little alpaca hamlet. I grew up surrounded by them. Sometimes I get a little homesick and miss my fuzzy friends on the ranch. On my loneliest nights, I come out here, look up at the starry sky, and call to them.
Oh, so that's what that sound was.
Those were the cries of an alpaca. I'm calling out to them in their language.
Their language?
I know. It sounds crazy. There's no way they can hear me from so far away. But this is how I get the sads out. When I call to them, it feels like they're right by my side.
I don't think that's crazy. I'm sure your feelings are getting back to them somehow, Amber.
Aw, thanks, Divine One. You're so nice.
I always forget about Amber because I never actually use him, but his support conversations with Aaliyah, they're pretty good.
Time to take a short break and get a drink of water.
The Divine Dragon looks so cool drinking water! Note for the fan club. The Divine Dragon loves to drink water.
Hey, Fram, can I talk to you for a minute? It's kind of important.
You want to have an important conversation with me? Am I dreaming? Is this happening?
No, you're not. And yes, it is. Look, I'm sorry to say this, but could you take it easy with the cheers and whatnot?
Huh?
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but really, you're making it hard to focus. When each battle is more difficult than the last, I can't afford to be distracted during training.
You're right. I wanted to support you, but I'm just being annoying.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't intend to...
No, it's not your fault. I'm only crying because I'm so worthless. I promise to stay out of your hair from now on. Your beautiful, flowing, perfect hair!
Oh, Fram.
Way to go, Aaliyah. Poor girl was just trying to cheer you on, although I will admit, she's a little bit much. Alright, who's gonna wake us up? We gotta get through this because we are at about almost 25 minutes in. We still got a chapter to do. So, this is probably gonna go over an hour. It's fine.
Sorry, but I'm here to wake you. Is it even okay for me to be here? Either way, I can't just abandon wake-up duty. Excuse me, Divine One. Good morning. Are you annoyed that I woke you up? I'm sorry. I'll leave right away, on the double.
Oh, Alcris is like a sad puppy. You just want to give him a cuddle. I really do. I love Alcris. He's one of my faves. Alright, we'll do fishing. I said I was going to do fishing this episode. We're going to do it in the next episode because I don't want to waste any more time. So I'll make myself a note. We're going to do fishing then, but let's get into the chapter. We are 25 minutes in at this point, and we need to make sure we get to the next chapter. We're definitely going to have some cutscenes and exposition to get through, and then we're going to get on to the map itself. So There's some skirmishes here. We'll take some time. We'll do a skirmish eventually, but I have put off the next story chapter for far too long. So here we go, Chapter 9, at the Fort on the Border. The Divine Dragon's army and King Morion head to Elusia's border to answer King Hyacinth's challenge. So suggested a base class of level 10. We're like 11 to 13, so we're good. And this is still considered Brodia because I see that we have the increased materials. So let's go. Chapter 9, A Clash of Forces.
Diamant, where's the king?
He's headed to the front line. Our orders are to wait here with the rear guard.
Will do.
Here, take this.
The ring? You didn't give it to your father?
I tried. You wouldn't take it.
The king said that if anything should happen, he wants you to keep my ring safe.
But what if he needs it?
Father wants a fair fight. Not to say that using the ring is unfair, but we Brodians have a particular sense of pride. He wants to stand in his own strength, and asked us to respect that.
I understand. I'm just not sure our enemies will have the same code of honor. Let's be at the ready. If push comes to shove, I want to be able to help.
It's a plan.
Agreed.
It looks like the battle has begun.
Your invasions of my country come at a very high price. And now you will pay it.
Do you really think you can withstand the might of Brodia?
Yes, my army is blessed by Lord Sombron himself.
Damn you. Well then, is that all the power your dragon's got?
He is not yet at full strength. Not until the ritual.
Ritual?
The one by which we shall reignite his true glory. And for that, we need a sacrifice of sovereign blood. Blood thus offered will be yours.
What?
Father! Come on, Diamant. There's still time to rescue him.
You have lost this battle for the King of Brodia.
Well, he's not getting any lighter. Come
We
on.
know what to do, Your Majesty. See you later.
My father.
They're trying to take him away!
We won't let them.
So you say, but you are wrong.
Princess Ivy!
Whatever the cost, you will hold them here, child.
Yes.
Oh, and Ivy. Don't forget that ring was given to you by our Lord Sombron. Your failure to protect it was a grievous one. It is your duty to reclaim the ring now. I take my leave to Elusian. Do not fail me again.
So, you want me to buy time for you as I die here? Very well. I die for you, Father.
You're not going to stop us!
We have to get King Morion back from them right now. We have to!
All right. Looks like we're fighting Ivy again. Except this time, she doesn't have an emblem ring. Although Hyacinth had an emblem, it looked like, that helped him to kill Morion. Guess we're gonna have to get that one back.
The storm keeps getting harsher.
We must drive back Princess Ivy's forces. Dragging away father like that. What could King Hyacinth be planning?
I don't know. But with so many of the corrupted, this will be a tough battle.
Alright. 10 out of 10. We have our whole entire team. I want to do some swap spaces because we have a lot of coverage. We have a lot of like avoid spots on this map. So Yunaka is going to be very beneficial to have towards the front here because she'll be able to just run right up through here and then do some pretty good damage. So I'm going to move her where Clan is. And then down here, I don't really have any bowmen down here. I don't think this map has bowmen. So I can kind of let Chloe just kind of roam around. We've got Ivy up here. No emblem, so she just has her personal skill single-minded, which we went over before. And then we have Kagetsu and Zelkov, like we had before. So, I want to move Diamond up to the front lines. I want to have Alfred in the front. I want to have, we'll have Chloe in the front. And then we'll have all of our healers and Louis and Alchrist and magic users in the back here. So let's go ahead and get started.
The snow's really swirling now. I wonder if I'll be able to find Prince Diamond. Couldn't be a worse time for meditation. But I've got to clear my head.
Alright, victory, defeat Ivy. And Alir defeated is our defeat condition. So, what I'm going to start doing with this is I'm going to move Yunaka right into this thicket. And I'm going to move Diamond up as far as he can go because this lady said she had to find him. And if we hover, there's a beach bubble there. I'm going to send... I actually should have switched Louis to come over here, but Louis is going to come over here, and...
I am ready to serve.
I'm listening.
I don't want... I want her to be able to take care of that Pegasus unit, but that's fine. We'll put her here. Clan. This is why...
Here I go!
I like Soren. We engage with Soren. You're going to see me engage with Soren a lot. I can now attack across the map. Now, right now, we can't do a ton of damage, but we can do some. And so this is going to help with softening up some units as we move off the map. So we'll do that. Alfred,
what's our move?
We're going to go ahead and start heading down this way, along with Alir.
Here goes.
And then I'm also going to send Alchrist down here. Saline for now. Yes. I'm going to move up the middle a little bit. And Fram will take over here. I've split my team into two. And we're just going to see what happens.
I fear this will not end well.
Princess Ivy, did the king perhaps grant you another ring?
No. You heard him, didn't you? If I want a ring, I must reclaim the one I lost. This time with no reinforcements. We must make do. If you want to leave, I'll understand.
What will you do?
I have no choice but to stay. Even if I know it's hopeless. Even if I know I will die. You two, head to the northern and southern forts. The corrupted are standing by there.
Alright.
So much for meditation. Now, think you can get through my defenses?
So, Ivy's not fully committed to what she's doing, it seems. Makes me wonder if we can sway her. So Jade being a green unit, you know, she's gonna get her hand at attacking.
Another kill for me.
0% hit. This is why I love you, Naka. Oh, he broke. Okay, that's fine. So not that I'm going to be playing this map risky, but I'm going to try to move up it fairly quickly. Not just because of our time constraint. Look at that.
You're dead.
Nice. Not because of, like, getting close
Was that too
with
much?
time or anything. But because this map can actually be done very quickly. And as the enemies start to move on to us, as long as I'm in an avoid tile, which you see there's a lot of them around here, we should be fairly okay. We just gotta make it through some of Jade's turns until we can recruit her ourselves. So, with that in mind, Diamant is not going to fight these enemies. He's gonna make his way up here. And I'm gonna equip the Armor Slayer just in case they decide to attack me and not Jade. Yunaka, on the other hand, is gonna stay in this thicket.
Time to finish the job.
That's why.
Another kill for me.
Yep. Easy enough. Now, we have all this mess to deal with down here, so let's see what we can do.
I am the Divine Dragon.
Nice! Back to critting, Alir.
I had to stop you.
We're gonna try to keep you active as much as we can. I want you to attack from down here. Ah!
This is what I trained for.
Yep. Trained to help me out. Move up. Alchrist can get in here and take out this flyer.
For Brodia!
Alchrist likes to crit too!
I had no choice but to win.
I love it. And Saline. I just don't want her to get hit back. Alright, cleared out that mess.
All flowers eventually wilt.
Level up to level 12 Saline. Alright, HP, strength, and luck. Well, let's go to this side. Because there are no bowmen, I'm going to move Chloe up as far as I can. And we're going to put the javelin on her, even though I love my killer lance. And everybody else gets to move up. There we go.
Did you see that?
Fram. No, you're still gonna go for Jade, alright. I could have left her killer lance on. I didn't realize he had a surge.
Sorry.
Oh well. Okay. I want the experience. I don't want Jade to steal it all. Can Diamant get up and talk to her now? No. Ugh. It's fine. Yunaka, however. No. Stay in the thicket.
Was that too much?
Not at all. Level up to 14. Pulling ahead of the pack. Alright, let's start doing some damage here.
I'm getting hungry.
Ah!
Simple enough.
Listen, there's a crit voice line that she has that says hungry for more, and I want it to play after she says I'm getting hungry. It's just the best thing ever. Oh, also, I upgraded Fram. I gave her some mend staffs instead of heal staffs.
You're my hero.
Because that's going to heal more. So it's the better option of the two. And then Clan can finish up his last round. Let's go ahead and get a bolting on Kagetsu.
If Princess Ivy stays, I stay.
Nice. Okay, let's come down here. And I think we're just going to be able to push straight up. So Alchrist can do the deed here. Because why not? It's a flyer. And everybody else can just
apologize later.
Push right up the side. Oh, Alfred can get up to attack. I did not realize that.
I could have run, but I remained. Now I must fight.
And look at that, 0. And Zelkov is like, you know, he's... I wish I could block him from getting on that fort, but I can't. It's fine. Yeah, I expected that to happen. It's fine. I have Saline coming up who can take care of these guys. And I can always pull Alfred back if I need to.
All right, time to attack.
It's fine.
Bring out the corrupted.
All right. Here we go. Now we got to get serious. We gotta take out these hordes of enemies here. Oh, Saline can thunder, that's why. And
dream well.
An override is very tempting right now, but what's even more tempting is to take out Zelkov. And then put myself on the fort, because then Alfred can't be broken. Well, that did not work out the way I wanted it to. Saline. Hold on. Defensive 8. Ooh, I don't want to put them all up there. Come up here, Saline. Talk to Jade, please.
Jade!
Prince Diamant, I'm so glad you're safe. Is everything all right at the castle?
Yes, the Divine Dragon helped us. However, Father, he's in peril. Jade, I relieve you of your border duties. You're with me from now on.
Of course.
Jade is now a part of our group. And the thing is, we can continue to push up, but then that's going to put us right in Ivy's range. And so I can pull some of these other guys up. I can try to. They probably will not move, however, until Ivy's within range. And so my better option is to send Yunaka up this way, get her in this thicket, and try to help clear this stuff out up here. Which unfortunately for me, she can't quite reach. But that's okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Say the word.
Can I take you out? Can we crit, Chloe, please? I wanted you to crit. It's okay. Alright, Louis can take some of this. I want to keep you guys kind of out of... Although I could have sent Fram up with Tiki, but it's fine. Let's see what happens. Okay.
Has all been lost?
3%
Flowers
crit.
must one day wilt.
No. No.
I'm sorry.
No. Saline. Okay, are we gonna... Stop. Are we gonna keep track of how many times
I always knew that not every fairy tale...
people die? Alright. I guess this is just the playthrough where the princess just keeps getting murdered. Okay. Because this idiot here crit. Alright, I'll put her in range of Zelkov, but nobody else. Talk to Jade again. Oh my. I just. And I have to be careful with Kagetsu because apparently he can crit Chloe. Let Louis drive him in. We're gonna assign Decoy to Louis. I want them to attack Louis. Now we gotta be smart about this. I can't believe Saline died again. And not only that, Chloe did too. I got reckless, that's why. Oh, sure. You crit on a 5%, but you won't crit on an 11? When Alcris would have survived? I think we're gonna need some Divine Dragon action here.
For the Divine Dragon!
Thank you, clan.
For the Divine Dragon.
That's right, show them with a 7% crit. Dang right. Oh there, even if you would have crit, it wouldn't have killed him. Kagetsu, my gosh. Okay. Well, we had this armor guy that just walked up into Yunaka's range, so time to engage.
Quick change!
No. You can't. You. What? Huh? Oh. Nosferatu. Take him out!
Obvious.
Yeah, obvious. He took like 7 steps.
Another kill for me.
Thing is, the dagger had a higher crit chance. Alright, let's take care of this mess. You still can't. Okay.
I am defeated.
Yes, you are. Bye-bye.
I cannot fall here. I must protect Princess Ivy.
Oh, nice. That's because he's a pre-promote. Alright, clan.
Did you see that?
Knife proficiency on clan. Not that he's gonna need it, but... Crit would be nice.
I've had my eye on you.
Thank you, Chloe.
Simple enough.
Simple enough when you crit. Alright. What will Jade do here? Not much, and not taking out. Okay. Another kind of get used to only seeing Jade a little bit because I have another axe user I want to use. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to give Fram a little bit of time to shine as a dragon.
You and me, let's do this.
So Fram is now Tiki. And what does our Eternal Claw give? Our Eternal Claw takes him out.
I'm on a mission.
With a crit!
It's decided.
Beautiful. So Tiki really does amp up a good amount of stuff. So now we have all this garbage down here to take care of. But Diamant can come over and help now. To take out Zelkov. I almost called him Kagetsu.
Oblivion is near.
Don't be so dramatic.
I can't take any more. Back to Princess Ivy I go.
I'm still kind of fuming from what just freaking happened. And, oh boy. Alright, Saline, you gotta...
Don't fear for me.
I'm not. If you die again, you're staying dead.
I will not forget your loss.
Okay. Now the question is, what do I do? I really wanted to try to get Alfred over here, but I don't think that's gonna be possible. Unless I do one of these.
Lend me your strength.
There we go, that works. There's a lot more engaging in this in this one. For good reason too.
I had to stop you.
Yep, had to stop you. Had to. It's a requirement. Alright, Alfred now can come up here. And I think we're gonna engage and use Sigurd's Rider's Bane. So now we have some good engaging going here. And he is unbreakable now that he's on this fortress, which is exactly what I was looking for. So you're gonna wait here. And Alchrist is going to come up here into the woods where he has the double avoid because he's a covert. And take care of this dude. Not going to take care of him, but going to whittle him down at least. I could have engaged. Because my concern, of course, is that he goes up to Saline and he just outright murders her again. And if that happens again, I might have to consider benching Saline, because I don't want to have her keep getting killed. That's exactly who you're going after. It's 3%! Don't you dare! Oh my god, thank you.
All flowers eventually
That's what happened last time. You proc on a 3%. Oh, Jade still can't take him out. She had 9% crit, though. That's decent for a steel axe. No. No. Stop.
All flowers must one day wilt.
Salene's not viable. She just...
Emblem Engage.
In case it wasn't obvious, I'm kind of mad. Yeah, you know what?
Emblem, engage! I see you! I had no choice but to win.
Emblem!
Now let's see what happens.
I hope this is enough.
Nice.
I'll apologize later. For Protea!
2 crit from Alcrest?
I had no choice but to win. I'll apologize later.
Wow. I mean, that could have ended badly too, because if one more of them would have hit him, that would have been it. And I probably would have rage quit. Alright, we're in a much better position now. In fact, we're in such a good position. Who needs healing? A good amount of you need healing. Alright. Yunaka is in no danger. I'm gonna have... Can Louis get in there to kill this guy? Yeah, he can. That way he gets leveled up. We might have made this under an hour if it wasn't for the 2 Saline deaths and a Chloe death. Let's keep a running tally. You know what? I kind of want to keep Saline now just to say, let's keep a running tally of how many times she dies throughout this playthrough. I'm going to... Oh, you can't use your staff while you're in this state. Okay. We have yet to see Great Sacrifice, but I got a couple of people who need it, and it's going to level Yunaka up again, I'm pretty sure, or it's going to get her very close. So let's see what happens.
By any means necessary.
6 people healed. And there's another level. So that is one thing I will say. If you want to quickly level up certain units, just pair them with Micaiah, have him use Great Sacrifice. As long as you have multiple units that need healed, you get almost like a full-blown, a full level up every time. Alright, we're gonna keep these guys out of Ivy's range for now, until we can move more people up. But we are about ready to rush the boss. And truth be told, now you know what? I'll give Saline the kill.
My will is firm.
I don't hate Celine. I quite adore her. I'm just sad that she keeps dying because I'm making stupid decisions. But
I will not forget your loss.
we're gonna get up here and we're just gonna kind of bum rush Ivy. Alright. I don't think that's going to move anybody up. Nope. So. Ivy hits with a 2-range attack. I can't get Alcrest in to do any damage, but... And Yunaka is going to need healed. However... Actually, you know what? No, she doesn't. We're gonna do this.
I'll be good. Big help.
So I've given Yunaka a revival stone. Because she's at 1 HP. This is gonna basically act like a full heal. If we put her here to draw in... Actually, nah, can I... Who can I heal? Oh. Well, yeah, I'm not worried about that. If I draw her in here, and I'm going to switch her back to her dagger for all of her extra stuff. And wait. Then we can draw in Ivy. And we can absolutely finish this on the next turn. As I plant everybody else right on the outside of her range. Except for Louis. Louis's kind of... He needs protection from Ivy, so... we'll bring Chloe down here. Okay. Yunaka will survive. We have a revival crystal on her, but...
My father's orders were plain. You will not pass.
Didn't matter anyway. Because she's a dodgy dodger! Perfect! That is exactly what I wanted to see, because now... Oh, my engages were off. Alright. So Ivy's only got 31. We can take all these other guys out, which is beautiful. Except for, again, Louis. Alright, so clan. We'll start with you. And I know Alir can probably just take Ivy out. So... let's mop up the rest of this experience, shall we? Heck, even Yunaka could probably take her out at this rate, huh? No? Oh, chain guard. Well, yeah, once I take out this dude, actually. Let's just do that now. Bye-bye!
Another kill for me.
God, could you imagine just jumping through the air and stabbing someone? In fact... Yunaka, heal up, girlfriend.
Cheers!
Cheers! Okay, for experience sake... I mean, Alcrest can take her out, but can Alir? Yeah, Alir can take her out. So Alir's gonna take her out, no problem. Alright. But let's see what else we can do here. We got a Rider's Bane, that'll take you out.
I'll cut you down.
Thank you for proccing the 3% crit.
You were a good fight.
You put up a good fight.
There we go. Chloe can take care of this guy.
I'm ready to dig in.
Take that!
And
I'm sorry.
this should be another kill boss map that turned into a route. Isn't a bad start. No, it's not. And we were able to make it so everybody does indeed survive. Alir, take her out.
I won't fall here. Father, I'm sorry.
Whew. Yunaka and Makaya again as MVP. Oh, that was a rocky one. Like a really rocky one. To the point that, honestly, I think we're going to end it here instead of watching the next cutscene. We'll start the next video off with that, but oh boy. I definitely need a break after that, and we are well past time. So anyway, now that we have seen Saline die a total of 3 times in this playthrough, and Chloe die once, we're finally going to end it off there. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider leaving a like and a comment down below, and consider subscribing, especially if you want to see more Fire Emblem Engage. And as always, I will wish you a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.